Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David, and this is a deck review. Hey, today we're going to look at the Black Roses playing cards. This is a deck of cards. It was made by Daniel Schneider. He's a web and graphic designer out in Germany. And so Daniel wanted to do kind of a crowdfunding campaign. So one of his options out there in Germany was to use a website called Start Next. So this was Daniel's Start Next campaign to print his very own deck of playing cards. And so it's pretty cool. Had a very unique twist on the campaign, and we'll get to that in just a little bit. But hey, let's take a look at this tuck case. The front there is black. It's all black with a white circle, and then the two white roses emblazed on the front there. I know it's called the Black Roses playing cards, but the black roses are on the inside of the tuck case. The sides of the tuck case just say Black Roses playing cards. The top also says Black Roses, and the bottom says blackrosesplayingcards.com. The back of the tuck case is also the back design of the cards. And a cool thing is on the flap here, you can see Daniel Schneider signed his name. His signature is right there. That's pretty cool. The artist putting his name on his artwork. And so that's pretty much it for the tuck case. Let's take a look at these cards. Daniel had his cards printed from MPC, which is makeplayingcards.com. They were the printer that was available to him. They were the printer that was in his price range. And so there's, if you've ever handled an MPC deck, you know kind of the print quality of the cardstock and how well those cards handle. This is a casino grade stock. It is 310 GSM. And so, again, it's not a bad deck, and certainly it's well within the range of what is acceptable in playing card industry today. Only about 102 of these decks were printed. Actually, only 102 of these decks were printed, so that's a pretty small run. And so if you wanted to pick up your own Black Roses playing cards deck, I would suggest you go to blackrosesplayingcards.com. They're 15 euros a piece, and I think at 102 decks, they're going to sell out pretty quickly. The back design of this is black on white. It's very simple, very elegant design. You have a medium-sized white border there with another black micro border on the inside. So technically it does have a thick white border, but it creates the illusion of a medium size with that extra black inlay. You have the two white roses there again on the inside of the inside circle, and then around the edge of that you just have some flora and some fauna. And then the major border on the outside is designed with various black roses throughout. Because it is a makeplayingcards.com run, their print run is a little smaller than a standard United States Playing Card Company run, which means I think Daniel wanted to get 2 jokers out of his set, so that means he wasn't able to do any gaff cards or any extra cards. So the jokers are pretty simple. They're just 2 black roses, reversible completely, end for end, and so they're both completely identical. And then your ace of spades is just this big exploded black ace with a single black rose underneath.
So I want to steal the camera real quick and give you a close-up view of the back design, of course, and along with this deck there are your 2 jokers and your ace of spades.
One of the cool things about this Start Next campaign that Daniel had an idea for was to create original court cards. Standard familiar bodies but with original faces. What he did was he enabled any of his backers to donate to the campaign over 40 euros. So if your donation was over 40 euros, you had the option to have your likeness placed onto one of the standard courts. And so when you gave, you could indicate whether you wanted a king, a queen, or a jack. And then Daniel used his graphic design skills to put your likeness onto the court card. And that was a pretty cool incentive, I think, and it worked out to make for a pretty original deck.
Here I wanted to give you a close-up view of some of the original court faces that Daniel has designed. And so again, these were all supporters and backers of the Black Roses project and who had their likeness displayed on a court card.
Well, that is pretty much it for this deck review. As always, we recommend that you like this video just so other people can find it faster. We also recommend that you subscribe to this channel just to stay up to date on the latest in cards and card magic. And if you want to follow us on social media, we're at facebook.com/magicorthodoxy and twitter.com/magicorthodoxy. Thanks. Bye.